Olá a todos, bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Maltinha, tenho que vos pedir para apoiar o canal. Por favor, cliquem nesse botão de like, subscrevam ou inscrevam-se a quem ainda não o fez. Vamos começar. O que é que eu estava a fazer? Já não me lembro. Tinha estado aqui. Ah, eu resgatei o outro, não foi? Exato, estou à procura do Radiac. Exatamente. Cortar e fatiar. Cada golpe de espada subsequente de uma sequência ininterrupta causará mais dano do que o anterior. A sequência de golpes pode ser interrompida por um bloqueio ou esquiva do oponente. Por um longo intervalo por um longo intervalo entre os ataques ou por danos sofridos por vocês. Ah, ok. Já percebi. Como ele se pode interromper este buff. Bem, eu vou dar aqui cotelos, esmagamento de espadas de caça, não. Pá, mas não há aqui uma para coisas normais, espadas curtas, pronto. Bem, eu estou mestre em espadas. Armas pesadas e armas de haste. Isto ainda não evolui nada. Vamos então perguntar aqui na aldeia sobre o Ranier. É uma vaca. Olha lá. Enganei-me. Que aldeia pacata. Silêncio.
The Lord be with you. You're acting like a child. Go and live somewhere else.
Hell on earth, just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this. In silver scallops, they say.
Olha,
Without
Scallops.
warning,
Já chegou a...
attacked by cumin troops.
Já chegou a
In
notícia.
one afternoon, they burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers, and drove the local lord out of his own castle.
Não dá para fazer nada.
The Lord be with you.
You have a...
How can I help you today?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
Grande ajuda.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
But all I have is an old straw mattress, sir.
Foi mal,
That's
pode
enough
ser.
for me, and I'll pay you well.
Epá, bem, calma lá. Vá, 5.
Right.
Tá bem.
I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Good. It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
E onde é que é? É lá para cima, né? No sótão. Invadir, então. Também não é aqui.
Lord be with you.
What would you like?
Eu gostava de saber onde é que é a
What do you have
cama.
for sale?
Anel de Casper. Ah, eu já estive aqui. Já estive aqui. Frango cozido dá vida. E este tira energia. Fígado cozido não dá vida. Mais 10 de energia. Snaps dá 2 de vida e 10 de energia. Fruta cozida.
I'd like to do something about... Satisfied?
That's more like... Aye. Happy to be of service, sir.
God bless you, sir.
Did you see a lad named Raniak around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he was here. What about him?
Do you know where Raniak is now?
No. But try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
Are the dice players here? Just point them out to me.
That's them. At that table, over there. They sit there playing dice every single day. The devil knows where they get their money from.
Ok.
See you soon, my friend.
Vamos falar com eles. Pá, mas antes disso, porquê que ele está... Eu precisava de saber... Onde é que é a minha cama que eu paguei?
See you soon, my friend.
Será aqui para cima? É mesmo. Já estou pesado. Alabarda. Qual é o coisa que tem uma alabarda? Ah, é este.
Greetings, my friend.
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Raniak.
You know Raniak? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Raniak's is a friend of ours.
Que bom.
I won't say no to that. Give it here.
That's what I like to hear. Here you go. Bottoms up.
That really hit the spot. So what about Raniak? Do you know where he's gone?
We can take you to him right now if you want.
Demasiado bom para ser verdade.
Lead the way then.
Come on, Raniak's waiting. See you later, my
vou-me dar
friend.
uma sova. Vamos lá ver do Raniak, vamos. Vou bem...
So you have a weapon. Big deal.
Vou bem armado.
You were starting to scare me.
Eu acho que eles vão querer dar uma sova. Yeah.
Hey,
Exatamente.
do you want to
yeah.
see him or not?
I'm coming.
Então,
So where is he? What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Raniak in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Raniak kept losing, but he didn't know when to stop.
What did you do to him?
Nothing at all. That bastard brought it on himself. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure he couldn't run away. He started whining about having to go take a dump. But we didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to flee the other way.
You mean through...
Aye, by crawling through shit. But I reckon it was deeper than he thought.
ficou
And
afogado
never
na
came
merda.
out.
Couldn't you just say it? Why all the song and dance?
So you don't think of running away? Your friend Runyak can't pay us now.
Ah,
But since
pois,
you're
exato.
here, you should pay what he owed us.
He was no friend of mine. I just needed to find him.
Then
Portanto,
you're
a
out of
Matilha do
luck,
Diabo está...
because we won't let you
tá sem
leave
ninguém.
without paying. Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull
Meu,
that
este gajo
poor
sabe que
wretch
está a
out.
falar para
What do you
cavaleiro
choose?
com armadura de alta a baixo.
Ah, forget it.
That much silver? Hardly. If you don't want to join Runyak head first, you better pay.
Is that a threat? What would you say if I beat all those fucking ideas out of your heads?
Oh, I'd like to see that. Get him, lads.
Get him.
I'll show you. Let's see what...
Show what
Mercy! Spare me!
Agora vão
go.
pagar, que é diferente.
Please!
If I were you, I'd forget what I saw, pal. I could get pissed off. And then nobody's safe from my blade.
Hang on! Leave me alone. We'll forget about it.
É bom que sim. Eu já sabia que isto ia dar azar, não é?
Yeah. Yuck. Yeah. Oh, God. It's hairy.
Está
Still
quente.
warm. What the fuck is swimming in here?
O gajo tirou-se para nadar daqui. Se calhar ainda se safou.
Ugh, this is disgusting.
Até quase que sinto o cheiro daqui.
Ugh. What stink.
Será que não foi por aqui? Pronto, mas agora já está, né? Já sabemos tudo. Vamos aqui ver uma missão. Este informante de missões.
Yuck. Yuck. Yuck.
Deixa eu soltar este aqui.
Disgusting.
My life is cursed. I'm so...
What are you doing with that?
So alone now.
What's going on around here?
Did you hear the news? Rumor has it a dragon's been
Dragão.
found nearby.
A dragon?
Aye, really? Everyone's been talking about it. Even that monk that came into town was wide-eyed. Go and talk to him. Maybe he'll tell you more about it. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
Ok, já vamos
Thanks,
ao...
Innkeeper.
Eu gostava de fazer aqui só missões secundárias, porque há muita coisa para explorar. Deixa eu ver o que é que se passa com ela.
Welcome, sir.
What can I do for you?
Would it be possible to sleep here sometimes?
Well,
Uma longa estadia não, eu já...
Farewell.
Ela está a chorar. Não podemos fazer nada. Ah,
I'm sorry.
My life
deixa eu ver
is
se está aqui o baú.
cursed. I'm so
Não.
alone now.
Queria passar coisas para o baú, pá. Fogo. E agora? Tenho que vender aqui qualquer coisa. Será que este compra? Não.
See you later, my friend.
Like I'm invisible or something.
Oh my God, why have you taken him from
Bem
me?
magrinho o cavalo.
Such a
Fogo.
good soul.
Epá, este jogo está mesmo bonito. Olha para isto. Olha para esta aldeia. Olha para isto. Olha para isto. Fogo. Isto é um jogo para facilmente estarem aqui umas 100 horas. Só mesmo vir para aqui, só relaxar um bocadinho. Andar por aqui,
Oh, you mutt.
falar com... Andar aqui a fazer umas chatices. Andar a causar uns estragos. E a apreciar esta paisagem fantástica. Está lindíssimo. Eu acho que já tinha vindo aqui, não é? No último episódio.
what are you here
Eu
for
acho que ela já
today?
estourou o dinheiro todo.
Show me your where.
Você, ela, pois... Ela não tem dinheiro nenhum. Porque ela já comprou tudo, quase. Só tenho 15 groschens.
What can you do? Maybe next time then.
Se calhar
sir.
devemos é fazer umas trocas, calma lá. O que é que tu vendes? Isto não foi eu que vendi? Fui. Comidas, água potável. Dá sempre jeito, né? Ah, Snaps de Salvador. Isto dá super jeito. Cura 15 pontos de vida também dá jeito. Vinho também dá jeito. Leite. Mais 2 de vida. E agora vendo tal alabarda. Já fico levezinho, não? Vendo-te isto. Elmo de Kiev. Não sei se vou vender isto. A alabarda da missão, não é? Quer dizer, agora já tanto faz. Pois, e depois há isto. Uma pá.
I'd like to do something about that.
I'm done, Hag.
Ah, que merda. Vendas. Não estou a perceber nada disto. Mas afinal... Fechar o negócio. Mas quem é que vai perder dinheiro? Pagar. Sou eu.
Thank you, and come again, sir.
Que grande merda. Pelo menos comprei um monte de coisas. Os kits dão um jeito. Não fiquei a perder. Bem, vamos seguir com a missão principal. Está aqui imensas missões. Está-me a dar uma vontade de ir explorar isto tudo. Temos de deixar aí uns episódios só para explorar missões secundárias. Porque também já vi que... Cavalo morto. Vamos seguir. Já vi que também seguir mais a história, depois quando aparecem situações de combate, eu não estou evoluído o suficiente.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Oh well. Now just this.
Greetings to you. Good day.
And what can I get for you? Here we are.
Onde é que está a minha cama, pá?
I'll be right there.
Não é aqui?
It's filthy again. Damn it. My God, these furry mutts.
Também não é aqui.
And a jug of wine.
Deve ser esta.
A tank of ale, thanks.
Exato.
That ocean added her back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? No, we get drunk like hogs.
Pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
Tirou as palavras da minha boca. Yeah.
I suppose so. Thanks, Shishka.
Ungrateful bastards! That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, To Henry.
To the king.
To the king.
Which one? Or we drink 2 times?
Don't
bebe
make
aos dois.
trouble, Janos. Henry saved you from the noose, but no one will save you from me.
What I care about any kings? Better drink to Henry.
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only them? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite, but it was dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse
Deu
konie.
palavra que desta vez vencia.
Miałem go lepiej
Gajo nunca
pilnować.
ganhou espetáculo.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the woman's. Fuck, poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
W moim ogródeczku rośnie rozyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu,
Gada tożkę.
kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo mi jeszcze młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
Gajo mija para...
He say you
lareira.
sing now.
I'd be delighted.
Que ele canta?
Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie, pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janos love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Fellas,
Já muda tudo de
I
qualquer
could
forma.
not say it better.
Amen!
Fracasso. Ah, por causa do nível. Ok, boa, boa. Fogo, devia ter bebido muito mais ao longo do jogo até esta altura.
Kurva. I feel like shit.
Kubienka. Ah, é o lado. É o outro, já. O arqueiro. Gisca.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Honestly, I have no idea. But I haven't felt this sick in a long time.
Aye. Well, Janos and Adar didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
Fogo.
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
All right. I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. I suppose it could have something to do with all the killing, and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnek the First of Kunstad and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it Dry Devil, and everybody just shits themselves.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian-Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander, sir?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about the sirs anymore, you see?
Ah, all right then. What can you tell me about Zizka?
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well by now. When everything is fucked, the people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life, only then can you really learn what a person is like.
So you got it.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well,
The
I've got
37.
Yenka, Adar and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Well, didn't you say you needed to find Liechtenstein as soon as possible?
Aye, I'm working on it.
Então. Está feito, é? E agora? Já agora
Why did they
vamos
want to hang
aqui
I
conhecer.
reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're pissed off I'm not a hypocritical fucker like they are.
And that's a reason for execution?
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I know they call you Dry Devil.
Aye. They call me a lot of things, laddie. And that's what rankles the Lords, that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards like von Bergau or von Rosenborg.
Have you been at war?
Aye, I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel, so you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years.
You're an experienced warrior, so teach me something.
Not a damn thing, lad. Not unless you pay me well. But first, bring me some good wine.
All right, here you go.
Ready. What is it you want, then?
Epá, esgrima avançado, equitação, armas d'haste, equitação.
You can ride a horse as well as a hay wagon, I expect.
You snot-nosed brat! You're the one that shakes like a whore in the saddle. All right, then. I'll show you a few devilish tricks.
Pois ele, yeah. E deu-me alguma coisa? Evolui aqui, evolui qualquer coisa, pois. Equitação. Entrando em campo, ataques carregados e executados de cima da cela serão 20% mais fortes. Cavalo de batalha. Todos os inimigos que você matar na cela aumentam a moral do seu cavalo. Assim ele dificilmente vacilará em combate. Boa arrancada. Selador. Na entrada em campo. Vamos por esta. Também evolui de nível, não foi?
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. I'm just about bored to death, so at least this'll make the time pass faster.
Zornort, técnica de montante. Vamos
If
com
you're
uma
a good
técnica de
lad,
espada que é o que eu estou a
I'll show
usar
you one
agora.
of my best tricks with a sword. Or how to quickly send the bastard who's against you to the devil. But it can only be done with a sword. And what's more, you can't have a shield in your other hand.
Ah, é?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Of course. I knew immediately that would lure you in. The main thing is to attack from above. To quickly catch the opponent's wrist and push the edge of your own sword over his blade, so it's under his neck. If you do it right, I reckon I don't have to tell you what comes next, do I? And now, come and try it a few times.
Ah, ele não me vai mostrar.
Good, eh? Let it sit for a while and you'll get it in your blood. You'll see.
Então, qual é que foi? Tem que ir aqui jogador. Espadas. Não. Espada de uma mão. No joelho. Não. Gume forte. É isto. Esquerda, direita, baixo, direita. Ok. Ah, e depois tem espada e escudo. Isto é só... Isto é usar só uma espada numa mão. Ok. Está bem. Então eu tenho que fazer aqui este kit. Assim, ó. Vou usar então... Pois, este está. Se calhar este aqui também vou ficar. Portanto, agora isto acabou, né? A Matilha do Diabo está encontrada. Ai, caraças, pá. Fala com Catherine, depois. Silêncio, meu bem. Leve 2 conjuntos de ferraduras para Marta. O coletor. Pá, e agora temos aqui no submundo. Vamos a Gutenberg então. Mais um bocadinho. Hoje vamos a Gutenberg. Vamos conhecer esta cidade que já é falada desde o início do jogo. Bora para lá. Vamos a pé. Não vou fazer fast travel. Vamos ver o que é que acontece na viagem. Oh, foda-se. E como vou de viagem, vamos todos equipados. Ah, espera aí, tenho aqui uma quest. Ih, tenho aqui duas quests. Então, espera. Primeiro. Quest. Quem me dá? É esta?
Greetings.
Não, é o Gisca.
How's Dry Devil? Feeling better?
Oh, please. He's been through much worse than getting shot in the arse. He's up and practicing his swordplay again. You'll find him in the ruined house next to the Devil's Den. If you felt like it, you could even spar with him. You might even learn something from him, Henry.
Who is this Kubianka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the Devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
Pronto, este só queria avisar a outra cena, mas isto agora diz que está uma quest aqui com o Dry Devil. Ok. Bora lá. Para Gutenberg.
Go! Quick! Go! Go!
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, lad.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like?
The fuck? Gastou uma flecha na cabeça.
I've
Que é
been
isso?
lugging these sacks for ages now.
Que
So I
aconteceu a este homem?
decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
Fogo? E como é que se vive com uma flecha na cabeça?
What?
Exato.
An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? And what's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you
Claro,
tell me
então tu tens
who
uma flecha
you
na
are
cabeça.
first?
Não queres
Talking to
perguntas?
strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead.
Pois?
On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence.
Agora
It's a
vamos dar uma
gift
salva do
from
gajo, só
God.
para prová-lo.
This
errado.
arrow here blessed me.
Posso tocar.
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was
Make
just
you
asking.
clap, epá.
No need to get upset.
Os
You're
gajos
worried
secam
I'd
cada
get the
diálogo.
magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
Entendendo.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did you do to deserve it?
Well, I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
E o que é que eu ganho em
And
troca?
what's in it for me? Will I get a reward?
You youngsters is all the same. You should help your neighbour without wanting nothing in return. Like a proper Christian, eh?
True. But good deeds won't buy me an ale at the tavern.
All right, then. If you help him with the sack, I'll throw a few groschen for beer your way.
Ok, e o que é que tens
What's
nos
in these
sacos?
sacks,
Já agora?
anyway?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around unattended.
Ah, o gajo é
These
ladrão.
days, everyone locks up their cottages, sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep their valuables in their chests. Folk are plenty nervous. And then they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Wet charcoal doesn't burn very well. Good thing you took it. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
Tá bem, bora.
Well, can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it. Ah, sucker.
Por que ele está a ajudar?
Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You're probably not a monk, are you? What are you then? Bandit?
Ha! A bandit? Don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
You said we. Are there more of you somewhere?
Of course there is. And with what's been going on, there's more and more of us. Towns get raided all the time, and folk have nowhere to go. So they head into the forests and become bandits, as you call them.
Well,
tipo uma
I meant
espécie de
nothing
Robin
by
Hood.
it.
Right. I used to live an ordinary life myself, before it all got to me. First, my wife got a fever, so I paid the sobos to help her, and nothing. He took the money, but it didn't help, so my dearest died. Then the soldiers came. I don't know if they were ours or someone else's, but they took everything. And whatever they didn't take, they torched. I had nothing left, so now we live in the forest, like animals. We don't have no other option.
Look,
É uma espécie de
it makes you
easter
feel
egg
any
ao
better.
Robin Hood. Né?
I've lost a lot too.
Of course, we all have. Some more than others. But we've all lost something.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Ainda é um acampamentozinho.
That's the interesting part. Apparently the gang
Acampamento inimigo.
and handed him over to the Hungarians themselves. Stop there. Bloody bastards. I reckon they wanted to save their own necks. They had no chance against those numbers. Aye, but even so, fucking Judases. So they hanged Marish, I reckon. Not yet.
I dropped that sack over there, but... Look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. Lord be with you.
Olha, 7 groschen, nada mal, nada mal. Dá para uma cerveja. Muito bem. Malta, vou ficar por aqui. Muito obrigado que esteve desse lado. Fiquem bem. Vemos na próxima.